welcome to the official page of Chilling with Naveen. Enjoy!
Hello, welcome back to Chilling with Naveen, and in today's video we're just going to be doing our makeup together and chatting. So y'all are just going to be getting ready with me, and we just finna talk, okay? That's it. We're just going to be talking, all right? Okay, so here we go. All right, y'all, my eyes look so puffy, I don't even know why. And I have this new camera thing, this new phone that I'm using to do my video, but for some reason this phone doesn't have the thing where I can plug the microphone in. So it is like I gotta be shouting, or you know, I gotta tune it up when I'm editing this video, but for some reason it's not that loud, or you know, but I hope y'all can hear me clearly, because ain't nobody finna be screaming all over this place, okay? All right, so usually when I'm doing my makeup, I just go in and spray my face. Usually, you know, I moisturize my face with anything that I have, any type of moisturizer, y'all. It ain't gotta be nothing special, it just gotta be a moisturizer. But today I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. hydrating coconut mist, and I'm just gonna be spraying my face. Yeah, and I usually let that sit for a bit just to dry into my face, and just yeah. Okay, and I go straight into doing my eyebrow. Yeah, let me make sure that my hand is not white, ashy. Y'all can see more ashy hand. Talking about my hand be ashy. Nobody saying that. Nobody say that literally. Okay, y'all, so now I just go and I usually do my eyebrow. But y'all, how have you been doing? Like, this week is just so, I don't know, it's just a lot. This past few weeks, it's just, for me, it's just so much going on, y'all. It's just way too much going on. Way too much. It's like, I feel like for these past week, I feel like we're living in a time in the book of Revelation. You know, for those that know their Bible and read their Bible, or if you don't know, just go read your Bible, okay? Just go read the book of Revelation. I feel like we're living in the book of Revelation, where God is about to come anytime now. Because listen, it's just too much going on out here. It's just way too much going on. It's just too much. It's like there's just no love. Like, no love. It's like, you know, it's just a lot of things that is going on that you just know that God is coming. Like, God is about to pop out and say, listen, I've given y'all a lot of time to get yourself together, to get your act together, and y'all have been playing with me. So now I'm coming back for my place, because he's coming back for the earth. You know, the Bible tells us the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. God is coming back for his earth, because y'all be playing too much. I don't know what happened over there, but some of y'all be playing too much. Y'all, the other day I read this thing where this guy just walked in the supermarket and decided to just kill those people. And I went ahead and watched that video. I don't know why I watched that video, but when I watched that video, oh my God, that was, I mean, hearing it is one thing, but watching the video is a whole nother, like, it's a whole nother ball game, y'all. Watching the video is a whole nother ball game, because then you actually feel it. You know, it's like you're experiencing it. And this guy knew what he was doing. This is why he videoed himself. I don't know if he's trying to be famous or what, but it is just like, why would you do that? Like, why would you, how can one person have so much hate in them that they just feel like, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna kill a bunch of people today? Why? How can you harbor so much hate in you? What caused that? And everybody knows these people are gonna blame it on mental illness. Listen, y'all, I'm not saying mental illness is not real. But y'all, the enemy is out here having fun with these people, you know, telling them, separating them, causing division, you know, making them feel as though you don't need to like, you know, black folks, telling black folks you don't need to like white folks. And it's just like, oh my God, when will we start loving on each other regardless of the color of our skin? Like, when will we just start loving each other? When? Like, when? The greatest commandment is love. Jesus came with that new commandment of love. Like, that is the greatest commandment. To love thy neighbor as you love yourself. If you love yourself, you don't kill yourself. You know, you don't go ahead and say, you know what? I'm going to kill myself just because, you know, if you truly love yourself, you don't be doing that. So it's just hard to see. It's just hard to watch people just going ahead and just killing other folks for no reason, no apparent reason. You don't even know these folks. Like, these folks don't even know you. You don't know them. They didn't do nothing to you. And you out here killing these people. Why? Because you have some issues. And then his grandma want to come and say because he had COVID and COVID caused it. Like, why would you blame that on COVID? Like, come on. There's a lot of people that lost people during COVID. There's a lot of people that lost family members, that lost their spouse. Come on. And you don't see them going around killing nobody. You know, so what are you talking about? Talking about, oh, she's blaming it on COVID. How can you blame what your grandson did on COVID? He did it because, when you know, the enemy is just having a field day with anybody that is available, you know, and he was just available, okay? He was just available because he just didn't like black people, and he wanted to make a statement, you know. But in this earth, it is just good or bad. Simple. It's just good or evil. So you have God, and then you have Satan, and then you have some people that just chose to roll with Satan. That's it. And he just chose to roll with Satan, and he just went ahead these people, these innocent people, for no reason. And y'all, when I watched that video, it just broke my heart. It just broke my heart, y'all. It just broke my heart. There was just one woman. There was just one woman that I initially thought that this wasn't even about, you know, a racial thing. I initially thought that this boy was just evil. But when I went, because I think the first person that guy shot was a white woman. So I was like, no, this can't be just like, you know, it can't be a racial thing. It must be something like, you know, him just evil, just being evil. And then when I kept watching and everything, I kept watching the follow-up, what they had to say about it. I hear them say, like, you know, he wrote on his gun, nigger, and he wrote something of the sort of saying they should not be fighting against some white supremacist stuff or something like that. I don't even know. I don't get it. I don't get why they gotta be so evil, y'all. But all in all, it's just crazy, y'all. It is just crazy. There was just one woman that he shot, and this woman was just like, you know, she was crying. I always say, why people don't play dead in certain instances. I always like wonder why, because I'm like, yo, you see somebody firing shot and they shot you, you better play dead. You're dead. Just lie down. Just stay down. Just don't even. Yes. Go sit down. Just don't even try to get up, or, you know, just don't try to do too much. Just chill. Because even if I fall, I'm playing dead. Like, my tongue is out and everything. I'm not kidding. I'm not giving you that. No, you're not gonna ever. I'm not moving. I'm about to just stiffen. My tongue is gonna, and I'm skilling up. My tongue is gonna be hanging out and everything, because you're not gonna finna think that I'm alive. Like, no, you are not gonna say, you know what, this one, we need to finish this one. No, I finish it. Don't worry. I got you. Yeah, I'm just it is just hurtful to watch though. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for those people. You know, these people left their home and they're like, you know what, we're gonna go to the supermarket to get some groceries because we need this for our home. And little did they know that this would have been their last day on earth. That is why. Why would you take away that from these people for no reason, no apparent reason? Why? What have they done to you? What have they done to you? Nothing. Nothing. Just nothing. 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 It's crazy, y'all. It is crazy. It's crazy. And that's why I say, people, that's why I said it is good for y'all to stay in your word, because when I tell you that evil is real and like this, we are literally living in the last days. Like, don't be surprised if God came for his earth, because the Bible tells us that you will see all these evil things happening, and there are more to come. It's not even like it's done or anything. There are more to come. Like, you know what I mean? So y'all better finna get serious in God and get serious in your life and what you want, and stop playing around, because tomorrow isn't promised to no one. And you want to know that, you know, if you should die tomorrow, because it's not like you're afraid of dying, but you want to know that if you die tomorrow, like, you are safe, like you're going to heaven. And that's the most important thing. The most important thing is not just, you know, but when you die, you got to think about yourself. When you die, when I die, where's my soul going? Where's my soul going? You know, you want to think about that. You don't want to just live and, you know, you don't want to just play around, be playing around all these times. I don't like putting this thing on the top of my eyebrow. I don't know why I did it just now. And I really do not like doing it, but I did it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be, but yo, that is so crazy. That is just one. And then on top of that, there's this other one. I didn't even finish. I didn't even get the full details on the one that went in the church. You know, because they had another shooting that took place in the church, y'all, where I heard one person died and a couple of persons was in the hospital. And I'm like, okay, so is this gonna be like a trend, or should I just stay in my home? Or, you know, because if y'all want to have the streets, you can have it, because, you know, I like my home anyways. Where is that thing? Like, you know. So, y'all, these people are nuts. And what I don't like it's always gonna be, oh, it's mental illness. It ain't no mental illness. No. Whether it is mental illness or not, let's see. It's too much. I saw this other video, y'all, with this little boy, and this little boy went over to his neighbor's house with a whip, whipping the neighbor's home, whipping the door, like just whipping the door, talking about, like, he wasn't saying nothing, but he was just whipping that door. Y'all, I'm just using this this elf jelly pop to prime my face, because it is such a beautiful primer and it's reasonable, so I like it. This boy was out here whipping these people's home, whipping the door. Why would you, like, and the thing is, when the parent went to the boy's parent home, you know, the father and the mother, you know, went there, and they were like, before we get to that point, this woman, she's so nice, because she is just so nice, okay? Because if it was some other parent, they would have smacked you, and when your parents came, they smacked them too. So she's so nice, okay? So give it up for her. She did not slap that child. She said, child, you better get away from my door before I call the cops. And this little boy went, he was like a 9-year-old little boy, so y'all know. And he went away, and they went over to his home, and they were talking to his parents. So they were trying to, just talk to the father, to get the father to understand that your child was just over my house, whipping my door. And that little boy, when he was going over, he scratched their car. So they were trying to get him to understand that this child just scratched my car, and he did this, and they were just explaining. And the father was like, this was the little boy father, he was like, so do you have proof that that he did this? And he was like, the neighbor have it on camera. They told me they have it on camera. And as a parent, you want to know that if your child is doing something, you want to address it. You don't want to entertain it. If you didn't raise your child to be something like that, unless you raised your child like this and you're okay with the behavior. So he was mad, and he was, he started to get upset, talking about, get off my, get off my property, and all that stuff. And the woman, the melanin color woman from the, she was like saying to her husband, because her husband was talking to the boy's father, and she kept saying to him, baby, come on. She kept telling him to come. And I'm so happy that he came. I'm so happy that he left that place, because listen, we know how that could have turned out, because this man already had a gun in his hand, waiting to shoot somebody. They are quick to shoot a black man. We know this. They are so quick to fire that trigger and say, you know what, he was being aggressive. That's their term. And so I was just so excited I was just so happy when I saw, the woman was like, baby, come on. No, baby, come on. And as soon as he was backing up, this guy was saying, because he was backing up, but he was also talking to him. So this guy was like, you step on my vine, you got to pay for it. I'm like, oh my God, your son just scratched these people's car, and you're not even mad at that, but you're going to be mad at a vine? Come on, come on. He just needed a reason, y'all. And then, when things like this happens, people blame all white people, or, you know what I mean? But it's not just white or black, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but it's not just white or black. It is just like, some people are just evil. Simple. Some people are just evil. They're just evil. Not everybody think the same way. Some people are just who they are. And you can't take that away from them. But you can't blame the entire race for what some folks do. Because you have people that are, of white color that, don't support these type of behavior. They don't support these type of behavior. But what can, they will talk about it, and they will do what, but they do not support these type of behavior. So we can't blame them for what the others do. They don't even know some of these people. You can't just blame them, because I'm not responsible for what another black man do or another black woman do. I'm not responsible for that. I don't know them. I'm not responsible for what they did. I just know that if it's wrong, it's wrong, and if it's right, it is right. Simple. But yeah, it is just so crazy to watch these things. It is just a lot, It is just a lot to see. And it's like it's never gonna stop. We're not expecting things like this to stop, just because, we understand life and know that it isn't about to get better. Like, things isn't about to get better, That's how you go. You want to stay on the good side. You want to stay on the safe side, because nowhere is safe. It's all around the world, everywhere. This violence is all around the world. It is everywhere. You can't escape it. It is just everywhere. Everywhere. I pray God just cover, his people that are just going out expecting to just do their daily routine without, bothering nobody. I just pray God cover them, just so that they aren't, you know, they don't get hurt. I pray God cover them. But we live in a cold, cold world. A cold world. Y'all, I like to dab my sponge with my finishing spray now. Usually I would have did it with water, but I started doing it with a finishing spray inside. It's just too much, y'all. It's just way too much going on. And I need y'all to comment below and tell me what you think, because it cannot just be me. It cannot just be me that just know that God is coming back for his place. It cannot just be me. Like, you gotta see what's taking place. Like, it cannot just be me. You gotta know. The Bible tells us about the end times, and y'all look around this place. It's like, it's not even just out like in like people just killing each other, but there's also a lot going on even in the church. Like, there's a lot of fake people rising up trying to, it's just a lot. It's just a whole lot. It's just a whole lot going on. Everybody playing now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who they play with, because it cannot be the God that we serve, because we all know God don't play. So, you know, alright, so I'm just gonna go over back with another concealer, because I like my concealer to be a little bit bright. So I'm gonna go over back with one, and this one is the this instant age rewind. Y'all, I have this in a perfect shade, but when I went back, my perfect shade would have been the 146 tan, but then I got this one called caramel, because when I went to the store, they really didn't have my shade anymore, so I had to just, you know, work with what I have. So yeah, I saw they did something. I want to try it, but child, let me see if I could try it. I saw them do something like this. I don't know, but I saw this and I'm gonna try it. And then I go like so. So I hope it turns out great. Okay. And then we just gonna do our thing. Y'all, with all that's been going on, I just started telling myself, you know what? I'm just gonna, I just wanna get closer to God. I don't know, with everything that's been going on, it just makes me want to get closer to God, because it's like, you know, it is just too much, and I just want to be at the feet of God right now. I don't want to be anywhere else. I don't want to even focus on too much of the distraction, but I just want to be at the feet of Christ right now. I just want to be at his feet. I'm not trying to be distracted by everything. You know, it is just way too much. I'm just trying to be at his feet, y'all. Just God, keep me at your feet. Keep me with everything that's been going on. Keep me at your feet. I feel like I'm gonna be safe there. I know I'm gonna be safe there. I know nowhere else is gonna be safer than your feet. So just keep me at your feet so that I can be safe. Jeez, this is just way too much. Way too much distraction, and it's everywhere. It's not like it is out. It is everywhere. It is everywhere. If you watch the news, if you watch the world news, it is everywhere. It is in Jamaica, it is in Ukraine, it's in Africa, it's everywhere. That things are just going like, you know, People are just going nuts. I'm just gonna be going in. I'm gonna go in with this Milani press powder. It's a translucent powder, and this is in the color, the shade medium deep. I'm just gonna be dabbing that and putting it under my eyes a little bit. So I go in with another brush. Y'all already know how I do my thing. This one is not really a tutorial per se, because then I would have been telling y'all everything. There's other video that I do the same exact thing. Maybe, I don't know. But I do most of what I'm doing now. I use most of the product that I'm using. But y'all already know. So I got, alright, so if you are interested in seeing, well, y'all just watch the video and see what I do. If there's something that I did that you didn't get, or you want to know if there's any question about like the product that I used, and because I was talking I didn't get to show y'all, just ask in the comment and I'll be sure to respond. Okay, yeah, just ask and I'll be sure to respond. Okay, y'all, so that's that for that. And then I usually wanna you just dump it all over that. Alright, y'all, so next I just usually go in with my bronzer, and I'm using this Minted bronzer. Should I? Alright, I'm using this Minted bronzer, and I usually just go so. Y'all seen that? Yeah. And bronze that face. I'll bronze that face. Okay, y'all. So I'm just gonna go in with this brush, this cheek blush that I bought in Family Dollars. This is I bought this in Family Dollar for around $2. Nice, a good cheek brush. So this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna go dab on it. Okay, and I'm bring it all the way up here. I mean, it is nice. It is definitely not bad at all. Ooh, I think I did this side so nicely. Then I want to set my face, because I didn't set my face. Usually I would have set my face before I put on my blush, but you know. And I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to just set my face, and this is in the shade Honey. So I just put some in this thing, and then I just dab this, and then I just go like so. because I want underneath my eyes to be a little bit brighter. So I'm just gonna work with this for under my eyes. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm just going to use a smaller brush just to get it in this area right here. Alright. And then we're just gonna do our eyes. We're just gonna go ahead. I don't even know what I want to do with my eyes, but I want to play with my eyes. Should I play with my eyes, y'all? Y'all know I've been using this primer. It is from MAC, and it is the paint pot. It is in the color soft ochre. I used it in my last video when I was just doing an eye look, y'all. So y'all already know. Yo, I hope it gets better. I hope, like, I hope people just start finding it in their heart to love. I would love for just each race to love each other, and then like these children that are growing up, because the children are our future, y'all. And as a parent, I don't think a parent should be putting in their children's heart, teaching them to hate people and stuff like that. It is just not right. Like, it is just not right. It is just not right, y'all. It is just ridiculous. And anything can happen right now. Anything can happen. It's like no one is really safe, I mean, we're protected by God, and you're safe because at the same time you're safe because even if anything happens to you, that where you're going is heaven. And that's why, as a child of God, you are not afraid of what is taking place, because the word of God said, don't be afraid of the man that can just kill the body and he has no say over the soul, but be afraid of the one that has the say so of where your soul is gonna go. So we're afraid of God, not man. Okay, so but it's just crazy to see. It's just crazy to watch people has to go through a lot of these type of things for no reason, no apparent reason, just no reason. People just want to be a hater. They just get up and say, you know what, I just want to be a hater today, and I'm just gonna be a hater. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a blue look today, and I just want to do just a regular blue with we're just gonna do a blue look today. So I'm using this this big old, what is it called? It, I think it, yeah, it's You Can Be. This palette is a palette called You Can Be, and it's filled with shades, y'all. So I'm just gonna go in with this darker blue right here, and we're just playing, okay? I like to play and then see where it leads, where it gets me. Wherever it gets me, that's where I'll be. So I like to just play with colors just to see how it turns out. So today we're going to be playing in the blue shade. And then I'm going to go in with another shade of blue, which is this one. Let me show y'all this blue. This is the one right here, this bright blue. Because y'all, we're playing in these colors. We playing today, okay? We just playing. Now we're gonna do the same over here. And then I'm gonna go in with this lighter blue right here over the lid, on top of the lid rather. I'm just gonna place it right here. And I'm just dabbing it. I don't know, I love playing in the color blue, the shade blue. I just love playing with it. Okay, y'all. Then I just want to go back in with that second color, the second shade. Remember that this bright one right here? I'm gonna just use it a little bit. And you know, we're just gonna use it a little bit. Just dab just a little tips of it, and that's it. Blow it, and just make sure we catch the ends right here. And barely take it over a little bit. Now we do the same. Now we want to go in with that first brush. I'm not going to put anything on the first brush, but I'm just going to use it to just, you know, to make sure I clean up that area. So yeah, yes y'all, this is what the color is looking like. And then I'm just gonna go in with my eyeliner. And I don't even want to like a wing because this look doesn't need a long wing. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the first blue shade that I used. I'm just gonna be using all the shades that I used under my eye. All right, so use the first one. And I'm going back in with the second one. This is basically all the shades that I use on the top of my lid. That's how I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to use that last pretty blue. And then under. Alright, y'all. And then I just want to place it right over my eyes. Yeah, I know y'all about to hear my kids make some noise because, you know, they're pretty loud down there. What is this? Why does this eyelash always be playing with me? Do I look like I like to play? Don't play with me. Child. Today's not the day for you. I'll beat you. Okay. There we go. And I'm just gonna use my mascara. Now this look is with this look, y'all would have thought I was going somewhere, right? Listen, I'm just about to go take care of my kids. We ain't going nowhere. We do this one for the video. We ain't going nowhere, okay? And then we're gonna apply that's that. And that's it. That's it. Now we're just gonna dust off. And for this part, sometimes when it's so hard to get off, I just use like my brush, my beauty blender, and I just blend her out, cause you know. And sometimes she want to show up and show out, so we just gotta blend her out. Okay. We'll get her together, don't worry. And then this side, same here. We just gonna okay. And for this, we just and then what I do is I usually just like push it in a little bit. See? So okay. I'm gonna go in with this just to define my nose a little bit. Alright, y'all. So we need to get out this part that is so bright on my cheek, because that's not about to stay there. We're gonna get her out. So we're just gonna go in with our foundation brush just to dim her down a little bit, because she's not about to, you know, show up on us. So we dim her out. I'm gonna spray my face. Usually I do my lips, but hold up. Let's spray the face. Let's spray the face. Alright, y'all. So now we're gonna do my lips. Yeah, this is gonna be a long video, but you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna do the lips. And this pencil is just not the right pencil to do your lips with. It is just not the right pencil. I had this pencil from Wet n Wild. It was so good. Why is my lips so white? Okay. And I'm just gonna go in with this. I think I need to play with some other color lip, because it's just always just brown, that's pink. What? It's just pink or red for me. And I really need to get out of my comfort zone. I think I want to try something like orange. I don't like the way the end of my lip is looking. I'm gonna go in with something else just to put that brown there. This is not even a lip liner, but yeah. We're gonna use what we have, okay? Okay, yeah, so that is what it looks like. So if I wanted to go, like, say I wanted to give this look like a little bit of sheen, a little bit of gloss on the lip, I just go with one of this NYX thingy, and then I just place it over my lip, which I kind of like when it's matte, but you know, you're just gonna sheen it up a little bit. So that is what it's looking like, and that's gonna work. Okay, that is enough. Like, we are not about to do nothing more on the lips. We'll see. But now I just need to highlight my face, and y'all, this is a full face. I am doing a full face today, okay? Just because I felt like doing a full face. This is a full face. Okay, so I'm just highlighting my nose a little bit. I've never really bring it down like so before. I've never really done that. I always like stop here. I think maybe the first time when I was doing that, but you know, mess with my lip. Why not? And that's that. Okay. And then we're just gonna highlight here just a little bit. So we go like so. You know, brush it down. Like so. So we're gonna do this side also. Okay, y'all, and that is that for this look. Okay, so we just did a whole full face look, y'all. I hope you like this look. Please comment below and let me tell you and tell me what you think about this look. All right, tell me if you like it, and engage in the conversation that we were having, y'all. I hope I'm not having this conversation all by myself, you know. So engage and let me know what you think about what is going on. Let me know your opinion of what you think and everything, and don't forget to let me know what you think about this look that I got going on. All right, please like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. All right, be involved, join this family. All right, we'll be talking more during this video because I just feel like this is a platform also, and it is also a platform where you just talk, you just, you know, your voice is very powerful. So letting your voice be heard in everything, it is always good. So, you know, comment below and let me know what you think. I would love to have each and every one of you join this family. All right, thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.